So I've been watching Dragon Ball for a long time. I have been a huge Dragon Ball fan since I was probably about, I want to say 11. And I've been playing well, I don't want to say 11. I'll give it since before then, but I've been playing the Budokai Tenkaichi games for as long as I can remember, especially when the very first one dropped to when the last one dropped in 07. Man, I've been playing those games for a fat minute. So when I heard that Sparking Zero, aka Budokai Tenkaichi 4, was in development, you know a nigga had to go crazy. I know a lot of y'all people on the channel don't know or didn't know that I was a Dragon Ball fan by child. I bet y'all was probably like, oh, he's just a superhero fan. Nah. I'm heavily into anime. I'm deep in the trenches of anime. But Dragon Ball, I have mixed feelings on Dragon Ball, but it's definitely up there as one of my favorites. Simply because of how iconic that show was and how big of a role that show was in my life. So when I heard Sparking Zero was coming out, I needed everything. I needed a game right then. We got the trailer, and and then we heard nothing else. Sad as hell, right? Cause I was. And then we fast forward to 2024, and everybody's like, oh, Sparking Zero is definitely gonna come out this year. But every trailer we got, we kept getting blue ball. For the love of God! For the love of... Man, I can't wait for Dragon Ball. But anyway. Alright, y'all, check this out, man. So, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is on the horizon. It comes out October 11, 2024. Literally in 3 months.
What?
Not 3 months. I can't count. 10 months. 10 months. What?
You stupid nigga.
Damn. 4 months, bro. October 11, 2024. I'm going to go ahead and put this little disclaimer in there. Guys, I'm not going to put any gameplay on my channel. Well, I probably will, but that'll be later on. But if you guys want to see me play this game, I'll be live on Twitch probably 3 days before. So you'll probably see me on the 8th of October streaming this game, because I can't wait. But I'm here to talk about some of the things that they went like. Okay, let me back up, because I'm getting too ahead of myself. Guys, if you don't know, I don't script any of my videos. Most of my videos come just straight off the dome, which is why you hear me say a lot and all this and that and third, because I'm just off the dome. I don't script my videos. So, to back up, Summer Game Fest was last week, correct? So, during Summer Game Fest, a lot of people, like Nano and Afro and Nukaba and C-Reax and Dotto, they all went out. They all went to Summer Game Fest, and they all were given the opportunity to play 30 minutes of Dragon Ball Sparking. And they were able to record their sessions of them playing. Yes, 30 minutes is not that much, but I promise you, ever since they played, they have been doing nothing but trying to make sure they give us all the content that we need and want when it comes out to this game. So those 30 minutes, they've been breaking them up, just so that way they can stretch that content. And in the midst of that, they've all kind of broken down everything that they have experienced, and the new mechanics and the old mechanics that have returned. And I kind of want to go over some of the ones that have returned and some of the ones that are new. So I want to start off with like the control scheme. Like, I'm pretty sure, again, a lot of you guys probably have already seen the gameplay. I've probably already heard this, but I kind of want to rehash it for my own self. So, you know, you can either click out the video or sit back, relax, and just listen to me ramble. So, because honestly, I'm just really excited for it. So I kind of just want to talk about it. So, and I'm pretty sure you guys kind of just do too, but this game just looks so freaking good, bro. Oh, jeez. So as far as controls go, you have two control schemes. You have standard and classic. Classic is, of course, the scheme from the older Budokai Tenkaichi games, and then you got, of course, standard, which is the newer ones. I think one of the main differences is transformations, whereas from the very first three, you transform with, I believe, either L3 or R3. You basically click the analog stick. I forgot which one it was. Standard, you use I think you use up on the D-pad to transform. Those are like one of the biggest noticeable ones. Another thing I want to talk about is one thing that is returning to the game is in-game fusions, which is one thing I'm hella excited for, because honestly, after the Tenkaichi series, they barely put those in games. Like Xenoverse, nah. Fighters, nah. And Kakarot, of course, was a single-player open-world game, so we didn't really get that there either. So the fact that we have this mechanic back with newer graphics and everything is just beautiful. And I just want to take a minute to just say, bro, look at this game. Like, I honestly was sitting over that bed, you know, crying like a little, cause, bruh, why did they make this game look so damn good? Like, I mean, you had something on this game so bad. It just looks so good. I promise you. I wanna keep it $150 with y'all, and I'm gonna just make this quick, dog. This is a tiny disclaimer about me. I don't like fighters. I don't like a lot of fighting games, because I just feel like they're just not it for me. You know, there's different combos and combo strings and shit like that. Maybe it's just me being incompetent. I just like the little basic combo shits. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a big RPG person. So fighters, arena fighters, platform fighters, and anything like that, I just don't care for it. I'll play it here and there, like multiverses. As much as I like the characters in multiverses, it's still very hard for me to get into it because of, you know, the combo system is just so complicated. And to the people who understand these fighting games, kudos to you. MK, I know the lore of MK, but of course I don't really dabble too much in the gameplay of it because it's not something I do. But Dragon Ball, it's something about Dragon Ball that always drew me in when it came down to the fighting games, like the Budokai Tenkaichi series, Raging Blast 1 and 2. And then you got like Xenoverse 1 and 2. I was deep in the trenches on those. I didn't really do it competitively, but I was deep in the trenches on those games. This one, I'm here for it. Like, this is a game I'm probably gonna take serious. I want to learn everything I can about it, and I'm probably gonna be competitive as hell in this game because who doesn't want to play it? I do want to go over a few. I think I have like 2 concerns. I wouldn't call them gripes because it doesn't make me angry. I do have concerns when it comes down to these 2 things, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys heard this already. But one of the things is the camera movement. I've seen a few things. I think when Afro was playing, I saw that when Broly was moving just like really, really fast, and the camera it looked like the camera couldn't keep up with him. The camera was a little bit very shaky and things like that. And then the camera, when it comes down to being if you're like a grade 8, and if they decide to put any other characters in the game like Harudagon and you know, the giant making transformation and shit like that, they decide to put those in the game. Apparently, according to Afro, you will end up blocking the other characters, so you will barely be able to see if you are a grade 8. One thing I will say, if you are playing against the grade 8, I feel like that's going to be very annoying. Any giant character is going to be very annoying to the other player. Yes, they're huge, so their hitbox is a whole lot larger, but the big issue with them is they could probably dish out an ass of damage. And if I'm not mistaken, I think regular rushes don't work on them. So Great apes are gonna be a little annoying in this game, but I do hope they find some way to kind of balance the camera, because back in like the old Budokai games, the great apes were kind of like, you know, the camera angle kind of made them seem like they were just the same size as that other character, as your opponent. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they balance this out, because that great ape is a giant. You know, he's a giant in the show, and he's giant here, and they made sure they kept that. I just hope that the camera angle kind of helps you out when it comes down to fighting your other opponent. Another issue is I looked at the character select screen.
Oh my god, bro.
And I know everybody's probably like, yo, this is a bit of a problem. Not the setup of it, not the orientation of it, but literally that first freaking page was nothing but Goku and Vegeta.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Literally, when they was doing all the character reveals, and I got the little hex thing that they was, you know, all the characters popped up in. Literally, I counted. I paused and I counted. Goku and Vegeta had at least, I think Vegeta had 13 variations and Goku had 12. And I was like,
Hey yo, what the fuck?
bro. And the crazy thing is, Ultra Instinct ain't even come out yet. Blue Evolve ain't even been revealed yet. So like, dang. Just damn. So I'm like, bro, it's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me. So like, why do they have all these slots? You know what I'm saying? It could be other characters, but they said that wasn't the final. That wasn't the final look. This is just for the demo. Because I think there was like 3 other characters that were supposed to be there, but that wasn't there. I know Dr. Gero was there, so that means there was 2 they're supposed to be there, I believe. But those are my grapes. I want to get back to some of the more informative things, if I can remember. I can't remember, so I'm probably gonna make a separate video on some more of the new mechanics in the game, and just some things to kind of be more hyped for when it comes down to Dragonball Sparking Zero. But I am very, very excited for this game, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it, guys. I more than likely don't think we'll get a demo, but yeah, we'll definitely be seeing this on Twitch. If you have not already, my Twitch is in the description below and also in the comment section, so go ahead and click that, follow me on Twitch and all this and that. I try to go live as much as possible, but you know, within the means of the time that I have, I would like to start doing it a little more frequently. I just gotta find the time to do it. Either I gotta find the drive to do it. But that's neither here nor there. When this game come out, I will be streaming it, along with a handful of other games that's dropping soon. That is gonna have to do it for this video, guys. I know if you are as excited about this game as I am, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Be hyped with me about this game, bro. I need everybody here with me, bro. This is a big moment for us Dragon Ball fans, bro. We eating good 2024. I know it. Like, I'm talking about this gonna be better than things. This is gonna be Thanksgiving before Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about we about to eat so good, but I freaking never mind. Yeah. I don't know what this outro is, bro, but it is an outro. I love you guys. If you haven't already, like if you enjoyed this video, and then it helps get all my other content out there to other people. Subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new, to be informed about every new thing that's coming out. Guys, I am covering all games from now on. All games that I am interested in. All that good shit, man. It's been real. Share the content, share the channel. Blow me up, bro.
What did he say?
Don't blow me, that's gay. Just blow me up. Got it. I love you guys. It's been real. Exclusive Christmas out. Peace.